Hello, MRL viewers. We're 5 seconds of summer. You're watching our most requested live Ask Anything chat. Thank you to Romeo and iHeartRadio for having us on the show. Let's kick it off. First question is Cadence from UAE. How do you all spend a typical day in quarantine? Anything specific you like to do or not do? Love you loads. Stay safe. What do you guys like to do?
I like to garden. I like to say hello to dogs I see in the street. I like to watch the sunset. I like to talk to my plants. I like to text the guys.
How you doing, guys? That's a good answer. Well done.
Brittany from Charleston, SC. If you could swap wardrobes with any other member of the band, who would it be and why?
I would today. What do we got here? We got a 5 Sauce Crew hoodie. We got a couple tank tops.
I think I wore this on like one of our first tours. I'm still rocking it.
Still rocks. What is it? What's on that? Is it a band?
Medusa.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's very cool.
And no. The coolest part is this part glows
In the dark?
Glows in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
That is pretty dope.
I bet you want this wardrobe now.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Glow in the dark tees. Big booming business right now.
I'd go with, I'm going to pick Cal because he's got a hat that says Beats on it.
Yeah.
It's an office hat. Shoots Beats farm.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
Over everyone's head. That's cool stuff, man.
All right, next one. We got Chou from Vietnam. She says, first of all, I really love Calm. It's my most played album of the year so far, and it made me become your fan.
Wowee.
How did you guys decide which songs would be in the album and which wouldn't?
We picked all the best ones, I think.
No, yeah, you're onto something there. Ashton's showing up his car. Turn all the lights off.
Turn the lights off. I want to see it.
Yeah, we bleeps.
Oh yeah,
I don't believe you.
Your smile and that's hardly glow in the dark.
It is. It's sunny though.
What's he doing now? Is he dancing?
He's dancing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We didn't actually write too many songs for this album, Chou. Probably wrote about 20 to 25. And then we chose like 18 to 20, I think, ended up being released. So, most of the songs were actually made the album, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Next one is from Georgia, from Birmingham, England, which is probably
Birmingham.
the most riveting of questions. Will we ever get to see Ashton's cover of Lizzo?
Was that a thing?
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up. Where was it? Shit, it's gone. I got this for some reason. This one here. Okay.
Oh, looking huge. Yeah, dude. Looking big. I'm wearing the same outfit. Minus the bald head.
Where's the stupid video, Ash? I think I said it in...
Hey, he put his heart and soul in that cover.
An interview. Someone was like, what's everyone been doing? And I was like, oh, I got sent a video from Ashton today where he was singing
Lizzo, yeah.
Is this it?
I would like to keep up the facade that Ashton spent like 2 to 3 days recording a whole cover.
Like records covers.
And just decided to never release it.
Yeah.
Asaya from Turkey. If you had to pick a temporary replacement for yourself in the group, who would you personally pick to stand in for you?
So you can take this 2 ways. You can either pick someone that is going to make the band more successful when you come back in, or get someone that's really bad, so when you come back in, you look good. So,
yeah, like, oh, thank God Callum's back in the band. Jeez.
I don't know. Who would you pick? Maybe,
Me?
Yeah, who would you go for? Kenny Chesney?
Not sure if...
Lars Ulrich?
How's it going? You and Lars would really... I think
What?
the three of us would have a really great dynamic with Lars.
So you mean
I think Lars would fucking kill a 5-star set.
That's it.
Oh, I thought there was more. Lars is the drummer of Metallica, if anyone doesn't know.
I reckon he'd be stoked. Pretty easier gig. Wait, you mean all your songs are in 4/4? They're not in 6/8?
I don't think Lars would be that stoked to be playing in our band.
Can't say he'd be too happy about it. All right.
You look so perfect.
All right.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That is a comically large water bottle.
Vera from Madrid, Spain says...
Or is Ashton just really small? It's a normal-sized water bottle.
It's Madrid.
Oh, sorry. Vera from Madrid, España. What's the process of adapting a song you've recorded to play live like? How long does it take for you to figure out how it should sound on stage? It takes a long while because I work with 3 people who basically they're out of their depth trying to play.
It usually takes us about, what, the first 45 shows of the tour, and then we finally get it for the last 10.
And we start locking it in.
Starts to fall into place then.
Just tweaking every show. Yeah, that's a sufficient answer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. What's next?
Bingo.
Emily from Sydney. All right. Do you guys still use Aussie slang on a day-to-day basis? If so, what is your favorite?
You know what? Being in quarantine has surprisingly made me more Australian. I don't know what it is, whether I'm just
me too,
like regressing backwards into like what I knew as a child, trying to hold on to some like form of normality. But I'm definitely more Aussie.
Yeah, I don't know. That happened to me as well. I don't really understand it. There's definitely some sort of science behind it, which I'll figure out and I'll get back to you guys.
Science, definitely science.
There is. I'll ask Elon. Yeah. He seems like a pretty tech savvy guy.
Yeah.
What breed is Duke? Because I want to find a dog of the same breed. Duke is he's a mutt of some sort. I really don't know. Corgi mix was
Corgi hamster.
Corgi hamster.
My favorite part about Duke is the corgi part of him. I love corgis.
Yeah.
Okay, Carisha Ann from South Africa. How old are Duke, Petunia, Moose, and Southie? Who takes care of them when you're away?
Ashton, let's see if you can answer this.
Okay, Duke is 9. Petunia is...
Wait, hold on. Callum, is that correct?
Yeah, he's like 9 or 10, I think.
Petunia is maybe 9 as well. Moose is probably like
9.
I think Moose is like 2 or 3. Moose isn't that old. South is probably 7.
Pretty good.
Pretty close. Moose is 2.5, I think, and then Southie is 47. No, he's I think he's 6. 5.
Chihuahuas live till they're like 100.
Chihuahuas live a long time. he's had a long time.
Petunia turns 9 in July, so that's a good guess.
Wow.
Or
No
June?
guessing. I pay attention.
Good guess, bro.
Good guess. Whatever. All right. Roxy from Jacksonville, Florida says, whose idea was it to create urine symbols for the calm era, and what does each one represent?
It was Ashton. Ashton. Blame him.
Yeah.
Blame
Ashton.
Use of the word blame.
My fault.
Oh.
Ashton had that idea.
Yeah, the symbols came before the calm thing, though, so that worked out quite nicely.
It did.
Just looking at it now.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, but I think Eichel came up with calm. Well, he didn't come up with it, but he definitely put it.
I came up with the word. It wasn't a word before I thought of it.
We invented a new word. All right. Emily from Lancaster, PA. Is that Pennsylvania? Maybe?
Yep.
Is Callum aware that every time I get drunk in quarantine, I send him a DM? Are you aware, Callum? I actually do the same thing when I get drunk in quarantine. Send.
No, I don't know. I didn't know that. I'm not sure if that's incredibly healthy for you either.
Well, thanks again to Romeo and iHeart for having us on the show. And thanks for watching Most Requested Live, Ask Anything Chat. This is one of our singles off of Calm. It's called Old Me. Take care, everyone. Stay healthy. Stay safe. We love you. And goodbye. Sayonara. See you at the next Zoom.